Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be showing you my 13 piercings and 5 tattoos. I'm 19 currently, and so my piercings, I got my first ones when I was like 5, like just the very first, because I just asked for them, and then up until I was 18, I was like, I'm just gonna fill up the ears, I gotta wait till I'm 18 to get real tattoos, so I'll just do piercings until then, and that's how it ended up being 13. But I'm gonna describe to you the pain each one had, and honestly, like, if I recommend it, and my favorites. So let's get into it. Okay, we'll start with the piercings first. So this is my first ear. So I have just my first, second, third, fourth, and an industrial. So I actually did these two. I got done at, I think, like Claire's and wherever that one was when I was younger. And I pierced these two myself. This one is actually crooked, but I'm the only one that knows it, and I guess you too now, but that's all right. And this industrial, I got this one, well, you have to be 18 to get it, and I got it a couple months ago. The healing process is so bad. I would not recommend it. It's really pretty, and it fills up, like, it's 2 piercings, so it takes up, that whole top of the ear. But honestly, I don't recommend unless you're ready for that healing process. And thankfully, the guy that I got it, the guy that pierced it at the shop, he told me after went through, he was like, oh yeah, the healing process is gonna be about a year. I'm like, oh, nice. I mean, you could have told me that like 10 minutes ago before I got this, but it's what it is. Yeah, it gets kind of infected. It doesn't hurt like during the day, but sometimes it does suck to sleep on at night when you put your head on the pillow. But it's very cute, and I still clean it multiple times a day because obviously I want it to heal, but I just don't recommend. But these did not hurt very much at all. And these, I have a gun, a little piercing gun. Okay. Here's my little piercing gun. Don't try this at home. I'm not telling you to go to Sally Beauty and buy a piercing gun, but that's just what I did. I'll tell you the story on this ear about my other piercing. But yeah, I did 2, and they're okay. Okay, that one is kind of angled, but I have a little hoop in there and you can't even tell. But this thing is so cool. It was like $15 maybe. It's just plastic. And you buy these. Oops. Can you see? Yeah, so these are the little cartridges. You can get silver or gold, but since I have, especially how I have a gold industrial and just gold little hoops. Oh, and my nose ring is gold. I'm like, I'm gonna go with the gold. You can switch them after a couple months. The directions are in the box. I don't want to open it. But yeah, I'm kind of over piercings at the moment. My ears are honestly pretty full, so I probably won't be using this. My friend, her younger sister wanted piercings, so I bought them, and then haven't heard anything since, but they don't like expire, so I'll just keep them in my closet until the time comes. But yes, so those are these. Piercing it myself, it doesn't really hurt that bad. Like, a piercing is just a pinch, that's kind of it. But it's just the getting ready to pierce it yourself. That's what is hard, because at the if you go in, then they're like, okay, you're gonna count down, and you're like, okay, and it's like 3, 2, 1, ow. But then when you're doing it by yourself, I'm like in the mirror, but I have to I go up, and then I'm I'm scared, and then I put it down, and I eventually do it. And I just clean it with a solution I got from Walmart that works pretty good. It's like Neil Med something. But anyway, this is the second year. So I have this little, well, my first two, sorry about my pimple, it is what it is. So my first two, just same as these, I got them, pierced at the same time. And this cartilage, I got that pierced when I was 14, I think for my 14th birthday. And I love this. Out of everything I have, this is my favorite. It's never been infected, and it's just so cute. And these are, kind of simple, but they're all like lower. I just love the little one up there. So cute. It's my favorite. It's just like all of them. It didn't truly hurt that bad just when they initially, but that one hurts, just so you know, the industrial, because it's, it's 2 holes, so of course it's gonna hurt. It goes, yeah. But anyway, so I have 5 right here, and I pierced these 3 by myself, and the middle one, so I had my first and my seconds done, and then it was the first time I ever was gonna pierce my ears by myself, and I was bored. It was summer. I was in Minnesota, where I would go in the summers, and it was like a late night decision, and I'm like, I'm just really bored and I want a new piercing. So I was like 15, 16 maybe. So I was in the basement room. That was my room, was in the basement. And then we have a garage that was, you can like drive in and walk in the basement, whatever. And there was a fridge in there. And I was like, yes, I need something to numb my ear, right? I think that's how people do it. So I was gonna get a piece of ice, and then there was no ice. The ice maker didn't work, which I should have known, because it's just like the old fridge that we just keep to store like alcohol or something, I don't even know. But I saw ground beef in the freezer, and I'm like, I think that would work, it's kind of like a chunk of cold. So I took that, and then that's how I numbed it. I just numbed my ear a little bit. And then I took a safety pin, and I love iced coffee. So I took a safety pin, and once it was all numb, then I just took a safety pin. I cleaned the safety pin. I tried to do everything as safely as I could. I wasn't just gonna like raw dog, just put it in my ear. No. So I like cleaned the safety pin, and then I don't really like thinking about it, because I just remember like the multiple like crunches just went through my ear. I should have gave a little trigger warning before this. It's not that bad, but if a little bit. Okay, anyway, so that was my first one by myself. I mean, it's still here today. It's not infected. I think it's okay. But then this one, and then my third one up, I did those myself with this gun. So I did 4 with this gun, and then the one with the safety pin. And I think, that's the story of all these. Really no pain. This one, of course, the industrial hurt pretty bad, but all these definitely recommend. Super easy, and I like how just they make your ears look cool. My mom was always telling me, she's like, stop filling up your ears with metal. I'm like, but they look so cute, I just love jewelry. As you can see, my mommy, she makes me jewelry, and that's what all that is. I love jewelry. Okay, anyway, so that's 11 of my piercings, and next is my nose. Yes, so once I turn 18, I wasn't that lucky little 14-year-old that their mom, when they want a nose piercing, their mom was like, okay, let's go. No, I had to like wait till I was 18 and then drive myself. So my nose, I work at this cute little plant place where we sell plants, and it's just so fun. And my manager there, she's very, very awesome. I love her. She's great. And she runs like a tattoo piercing little studio with her boyfriend, and she does the piercings and the tattoos, and then she's like, I can pierce your nose, you know. I'm like, okay. So drove out and went to her. It was nice because there was no one there. It was just me and her, so it was like very chill. But this thing hurt so bad. I think it's cartilage, so yeah, really, really bad. And I started with a stud because you're not really supposed to start with a hoop, it's just more prone to like infection. So I started with the a stud, and that was cool, that was fine. But I did this right before summer. It was like May. Yeah, summer, it was in summer, so it was like May, and I had my nails done, you know, looking all cute for summer. And then I would like, I don't know, scratch my nose, like touch my face, even though you're not supposed to, like, but anyway. And then I would keep pulling it out. That was so bad, because then it was like this, and then with the little line, like an L. It's kind of like an L. So, and the top was the stud. So I would like pull it out, and then it would literally just like come out. It's like, oh, I just got this pierce, like for like I've had it for like a week. And then the first couple times I could get it back in myself, it was fine. And then it happened a couple more times and I could not get it. Luckily my bestie, she was there, and I was like, can you please push this back through my nose? And she's like, yes, I got you, girl. But it took her like 10 minutes and I was just kind of crying. It was just very sad. It was hard. But anyway, I waited a couple weeks, and then I really wanted the hoop because that's what I got it for. I wanted the hoop. I should have waited a little longer, but it is what it is. It's over. Who cares? But this hoop, it was easy taking the stud out, but the hoop was so hard to get in. I definitely should have went in somewhere and had them do it for me instead of just me in my bathroom mirror. It is what it is, you know. You can't change the past. It's just kind of a funny story now. And yeah, it took me like half an hour. I just could not get it through. I finally did, and then I got infected, and I had like the keloid thing on my nose multiple times, and then I'd wash it, and then it would go away, come back. Very annoying. But it's March now, so I've had it for like 10 months, and finally it is all healed. It's beautiful, amazing. I love her so much. She just like makes my face look cooler, in my opinion, and that's what matters because it's on my face. But yes, I think gold is the way to go. I think because I have blonde hair, so I was thinking black, but I was like, maybe one day. Okay, enough about the nose piercing. Next, so that was 12. My last one is my belly piercing. Okay, so my belly piercing, oh, actually, I got this pierced before my nose. Yeah, I got this one pierced like right as I turned 18, like a week after my birthday. My friend went with me, and this one was not that bad. It's pretty expensive. I wanted the fancy, I love baby blue, that's my favorite color. So I wanted the stud that had baby blue on it, and that cost another like $20, so that was like $85. It's okay, it's what it is. This is just like a little $10 one I got at like Viva Fashion or something, and I love the crystal, so cute. But anyway, what was it? Yes, the belly piercing. Not that bad. Like, okay, the pain was like terrible, and then a little worse than industrial, but this one, you know, it's still like just a piercing, so it's just a, just goes, you know, right through, and then that hurts, but then after it's fine. But they have you lay down like on your back on the table, and it was weird because after she pierced it, I was like, oh yay, done. But then she had me like lay down for another couple minutes because they don't want you to faint, like get up and faint, which makes sense. But when I was laying down, my whole stomach felt like I had like, it was like tingly. Yeah, so like not just the where it went in, not the new piercing hurt, but like all around it I had like a weird tingling. I don't know, it's very random. Don't know if that happens to anyone else. I haven't really asked anyone, but that was just my experience. But it didn't hurt that bad. The healing, that kind of sucked because you have to wear, well, I'm a high-waisted girly. I love when things like cover my belly button because then you don't have to worry about them falling down, showing your underwear, pants. So that kind of sucked because then it gets caught, and then be careful like your loofah. If you use a loofah in the shower, you don't want it to get caught on that, so that's hard. And then yeah, but it took a couple months to heal, and then I think I had to wait 6 months to change it, and I already had multiple belly piercings. I was so excited to change it. And then yeah, once it was all healed, I changed, and it was very easy to change, but it looks really weird just having like a gaping hole on top of your belly button. Be prepared for that if you want that, but it's okay as long as the piercing's in there. It looks so cute, and I love it. It's adorable. And the summertime in a swimsuit just looks so good. Okay, so that was all my piercings, and this video is really long, so I'm gonna make another one about my tattoos. It should be shorter because there's 5 tattoos and not 13 piercings. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you'd like, that would be awesome and I'd appreciate it. But I'll just see you in my next video. Have a good day.